Here we are with Mr. Gavin Rossdale from Bush. Hello, Gavin. How are you doing? Welcome to Radio Futuro here in Chile.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
We are here to talk about the upcoming show of Bush here in Santiago with your loaded tour, playing the greatest hits. So, how does it feel for you to come back to this side of the world?
It's really exciting. The best thing about, for a musician from London, I'm from London, England. I live in California, I live in Los Angeles. But coming to South America to play is the highlights, one of the highlights for us of stuff to do. No offense to the thousands of other places that we go, but everybody knows that South American, Chilean, Brazilian, Argentinian, it just is a force and a passion for life and for music that is unparalleled in the world, really.
Great. We'd love to hear that. Well, this is a great skills tour, but at the same time, we know that it's a very special moment for Bush. You got a new album on the
Yeah.
way. What can you tell us about that? What can we expect?
Um, um, Sorry. So the fans, yeah, we're just going to do a great show, and it's always a mixture of songs. I want people to have an amazing time, and with this new record, it's very exciting though.
Yeah. What can you tell us about the album, about the songs, the inspiration, the subjects? I don't know.
Yeah, well, the record's called "I Beat Loneliness," and it is a really deep and wide study of like almost the challenges of what's going on for everyone. As everybody discusses, I don't know, it's like it's not like an album about mental health, but it is a record about understanding yourself and finding your place where it is in the world. For me, it's so weird. I like dive so far inside, away from everyone, to kind of think about things, and then it's weird because if you connect and you find the right words, everybody can understand. But he did it away from everyone, so it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty hefty and thick. But I sing. I like melodies. I didn't scream on the record yet. It's nothing like that. It's all the way that I work.
Well, it's interesting because in the last two albums you wrote a lot about politics and social issues, and it seems like this time you go to more personal feelings. Hmm?
I think so. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, you just go where the inspiration is, and everything was pretty natural. You have songs like "We Are of This Earth," 60 Ways to Forget People, uh, "I Beat Loneliness." There's "Everyone Is Broken." That's pretty. But it's always try to be uplifting. I always try to be uplifting, but
Okay,
try to be honest and uplifting.
good. And in terms of the music, the last two albums were very heavy, a lot of heavy sound, even some metal influences. So, will you continue on that path, or the sound
Um,
is changing?
on "Everyone Is Broken," it's a bit more atmospheric and floating, and there's no drums, so it's very haunting. And then the rest is pretty, even when it's somber and atmospheric, it's still hefty and wide, and it's all what most people call heavy. But I just listened to Shavo's new band, 7 Hours After Violet, from System of a Down. That's a heavy band. That's really heavy. It's so heavy. I was like, my record's not heavy when I listen to that. So it's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. You get used to a certain sound, but I like a detuned sound. I like metal. You know, I like metal music.
Good. So we will expect for that. It will be released this year, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that when we come, I hope we play the single, hope play the song.
Mm, good.
Um, that's called "The Land of Milk and Honey."
Mm.
That's the first time I said it. Yeah, I landed.
Okay. So let's go to the live show. This is the greatest hits tour, and it's very cool to see the history of Bush. Over 30 years of career, a lot of music, and there's a lot. That's a lot of time. When you go back and see, wow, 30 years. Seems like time flies very very fast. What do you see?
Yeah, it's like almost a blink of an eye, but it's extraordinary how much time has passed, you know. And the thing that is most obvious to me is that when you first begin, there's no horizon, you know, you just do it because you don't think about 30 years in 30 years from when you were a kid, you know. So there's no horizon, just doing stuff. And now everything has a horizon, you know, like a sort of an accepted reality. And so I think it just makes you a better editor, I hope, you know, get better at stuff because it's I mean, this record is economical. It's 12 songs, like 42 minutes, 43 minutes. It's nice, not too much, you know. I don't like long records, and I've made them. I don't. It's always like make them. I always want to make them short, and then they end up being long. I made one record with 17 songs with a deluxe version, and it's just that's no good. That's just like so not precise, you know. It's like so. It's too many songs.
Okay. And thinking about the people who have never seen Bush live, how could you describe the experience of watching a Bush concert?
Well, you know, our main effort and goal is always to connect with people. We're a very connective band. I think that I really like to feel the audience and to look in people's faces and sing to people and make it very authentic, you know, like they're singing these songs at me. They're their songs. They're singing their songs to me. You know, I like that. I like that energy. And I like to be accountable like a real person to people that catch my eye. If I see them, I'm singing to them. I don't just like pretend I didn't see them and like move on like they're just a window. Like I look at them, you know, I sort of have a moment, finish the line, and then I move on. I don't never look at someone and then just halfway through, you know, it's like I'm always going to be picking people to sing to, and I love that. And then there's moments where you get lost in it and just doing your thing. So
Yeah, sounds good. We were talking about the heavy sound or the atmospheric sound, but when you play these songs live, what is the what is the sound of these songs live? More heavy, more I don't know.
yeah, it's thick sound. I mean, I hope the venue's got a nice sound, but you know,
Okay.
the intention is to be very warm bass, nice aggressive guitar, and good clear vocals, and the drummer's insane, you know. So it's just that I want people to like I'm a musician. I want people to hear it and appreciate it. It's correct. I don't like a bad sound. People can't hear this, can't hear that. You know, we always want people to have a great sound.
Okay. Well, Gavin, that's all for us right now. Thank you very much for your time. Finally, the last thing, can you make an ID for our radio station? This is the name, Futuro.
Radio Futuro.
So please say some words
Yeah,
for your
yeah,
fans.
yeah. Hey, this is Gavin from Bush. You're listening to Radio Futuro. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for all your support and all our love. See you.
That's it. Perfect. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Gavin. We'll see you here in
Okay.
Santiago.
Can't wait.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.